Hello guys, welcome back to AWMFX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully you guys out there are doing extremely great, earning a lot of money from the market, and of course taking great care of your health. Not only you, your family, everyone around you. There's a lot of turbulence, a lot of things are happening in the world, but then don't let that affect you. Remember to work hard, remember to understand more about the market, and then earn more money from the market. Now today I would like to break down a trade, that was being shared by one of my students. Why is it so important? Is because I want to dissect from the higher time frame to the lower time frame so that you have a clearer pictures of what is going on. All right, so basically we are actually looking at AUD USD. All right, as you can see, the price is at AUD USD. And of course, if you ask me, is it one of my favorite pair to trade? Many years ago, yes, but now not really. Reason is because for me, it's actually moving quite slow. Right, it's a slow moving pair. And of course, I need to wake up early in the morning just to trade AUD/USD. It's gonna give you a bigger movement during Asian and also quite late in the US session. All right, so let's break down this movement. It's very, very simple. Now, first of all, I do not know how well you guys are in reading the structure. Now, important, let me share with you through my experience is that trading, it doesn't matter what kind of methods you're using. It doesn't matter what kind of indicators you're using. If you are unable to capture or you are able to trust the market structure, you are going to fail miserably. So what happened here is that if you can notice that the price has been going downtrend for quite some times, all right, and you need to identify where is the important high and important low in order for the trend to change. All right, so as the price is going down, right, we actually hit some people say that it actually has met with a strong support area. All right, it has met with a very strong support area because the price keep on rejecting a few times right here. Okay, but for me it doesn't matter. I don't care about how many times it will be rejected, as long as it's still within my anchor time frame trend. I'm going ahead with my trade. Okay, I may be wrong, but so what? It is part of the game to be wrong. Now, so what happened is that once I able to identify the structure, the price has came up to make a retracement, all right, or pullbacks right here, and I can identify this area is my point. All right, it's my highest point. This area is my highest point. All right, if you're able to notice it, this is my highest point. And what happened is that I need a price to break the structure. If the price do not break the structure, I'm forever safe. I have to use this word, forever safe. All right, so I need the price to break the structure. And as you can see, the price tested the structure, but it did not break the structure. It has went over it, but it is not considered breaking the structure. And it keep on rejecting up and downwards. So give me opportunity for a nice trade. Now, remember, anchor time frame is not for you to trade. You have to understand, anchor time frame is just there for you to, give you a direction. If you are trading an anchor time frame, you are actually dealing with a huge stop loss, which we are not going to use it. So next is that we have to go to lower time frame. It can be H1, it can be M30, it can be whatever M15. All right. So when you go to lower time frame, you can actually notice that even though the price started to go above it, it's already not my business because my structure anchor time frame is H4, not M30. So what we are going to do here is that we can actually trade QML as usual. Some people may know what is a QML. Some people may not know what is a QML. Now, let me share with you. All right, QML is a structure where when the price goes, as an uptrend, and then suddenly there is a break of structure, okay, in the inner structure or lower time frame structure, and you're actually expecting some pullbacks, all right, at a certain point, and then before it drops. So where is this certain point? for me, it's very simple. It's either a MPL, okay, maximum pain level area, or a clear supply or demand zone. That's all. In this case, it must be a supply zone. All right. So if this is a case, whenever I have this structure, I'm going to trade, and I can tell you it's going to give me a lot of profit. All right. So basically, let me show it to you. So if you're able to notice, the price actually, when it goes up into this area, okay, so it give you a gap. There was a gap right here. So this gap is a bit like 50-50. Should I trade? Should I not trade? Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna skip this trade. Let me just skip this trade. Okay. So what happened was that the price actually came back and retest this area again, the highest point again. Okay. Now, if you are going ahead to take this trade, it is actually okay, because you can see the stop loss is only 5 pips, right? The stop loss is only 5 pips, and you're not even having your stop loss right there. Okay. But however, sometimes we want different perspective. You say that it may not be that clear for us to trade. So what can we do is that we can actually look for another QML. And if you notice right here, this structure, you can actually see the QML clearer. Okay, price has been going up, went down, right? Went up, came back down, and then went up, came back down. All right. Now, remember, structure can be very ugly. So you need to put in some imagination. You have to put in some imagination. And this is how I put my imagination, right? Even though I am not somebody very creative, yeah? So once you have the structure, price broke the structure very clearly. Price has broke the structure. And you have a clear entry right there. I mean, this is no-brainer kind of deal, right? 6 pips. What do you expect? All right, even though you may say that, oh, it's very, 6 pips is very close to the stop loss, I may hit my stop loss, then okay, extend it a little bit more, 9 pips. All right, there is no this kind of rule saying that you cannot extend your stop loss. Right, let's say it's 9 pips. So what? You can actually notice that the price, when it hit the zone, it keep on dropping. Now, why is it dropping, and where is your realistic area to take a profit? Very simple. All right. The price actually dropped further, but it's already not my business. Now, realistically, you can see that this area is what we call it as a strong support area, isn't it? Earlier in this video, I already told you this is a very strong support area. So realistically, you can take your profit at this area, because anything that goes beyond it, it may be a bonus. All right, or maybe like a gambling 50-50. But for me, realistic is very realistic. And the other thing is that if you look at this whole structure right there, there is no longer any fresh zone. All right. So you may argue that maybe I won't take my profit right there. Is it wrong? No, it is not wrong as well. Some of you guys, you want to take your profit right there. It is not wrong. It is still going to give you a nice risk-reward ratio. And some of you guys wanted to go all the way to the the area where there is a lot of candlestick meets. Is it wrong? It is not wrong as well. Okay, so basically I will take my chance and then go beyond a lot. And this kind of trade, a very simple trade, all right, it's all based on H4 anchor movement. It's going to give you at least risk ratio 1 to 5. Definitely at least 1 to 5. Easily. Okay. Remember, I already enlarged my zone. Now, if I did not enlarge my zone, the risk ratio is going to be higher. All right. But then be realistic. Usually I will increase a little bit more based on the spread. Okay. Now, isn't it easy? However, a lot of people are unable to do it. Why? It's because they are always looking at the reversal. They are looking at the reversal. Now, the trend at H4 is telling you downtrend. But a lot of people still think about reversal. Why should you trade reversal when you have such nice trade at the downtrend? Right? You can see, I mean, if you're able to notice, or you have been following me, or you are some of my students, you know that these are the kind of trades we should be taking. We have the SPR, support become resistance. All right, we have the trend with us. At lower time frame, we have the QML, and not only on 30 minutes, even if I go to 15 minutes or 5 minutes, we have all these kind of things. And what else do what else do you ask for? No brainer kind of trades. The only thing people don't like to go into this kind of trade is they feel that, oh, the movement is only 60 pips, 70 pips, it's very small. I want those kind of movement that gonna give me 200 pips, 400 pips. Come on, guys. All right, not every day is Sunday. Once in a while there will be Sunday. Once in a while there will be a lucky day for you to trade. But important is consistently you're gonna get profit. Consistently you're gonna get I would say that income from the market. That's all. So once you're able to do it, remember to leverage on your profit and then make your account bigger and bigger. So one day that you may be starting from like $100, sorry, not ringgit. I'm very familiar with ringgit. $100 or $200 account, okay, which is not damaging, and you may increase to 20,000 or maybe 10,000 account, and every week, let's say that you are going to get profit like 30%, all right, every week. 10,000, 30% is around 3,000. All right, every week constantly you got 3,000, 4,000, 3,000, sometimes 2,000, right? Isn't it nice? Right? Don't overthink. A lot of people, first of all, is greediness. Think about, oh, I'm gonna gain 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. Yes, you're able to achieve it if you have the skill. But not everybody has that kind of skill. So why don't we start easy? Why don't we start, constantly? And you're gonna have a better life from the market. All right, that will be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. And if you like the videos that I did for you, please do remember to press the like button, share it to your friends, and also subscribe to the channel. That will be all for today. Thank you very much. See you guys then. Bye.